Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here for another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to resolve the Windows error code failed to read description, error code 2, that you're experiencing on your Windows computer, usually in conjunction with accessing the services options within Windows, and coming across this message underneath the description. And I'm going to show you guys how to hopefully resolve it without too much of a hassle, and we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it. So we're going to start off by opening up the search menu. Type in regedit, regedit. Best match should come back a registry editor. Right click on it and select run as administrator. If you receive a user account control prompt, select yes. And before you proceed in the registry, I would suggest you create a backup of it. So if anything were to go wrong, you could easily restore it back. So in order to create a backup, all you have to do is select file and then export. File name, I recommend naming it the date in which you're making the backup. Set export range to all and save it to a convenient and easily accessible location on your computer. And if you ever need to import it back in from the backup, if you ever made a mistake, you could just select file and then import and navigate to the file location. So now we're ready to begin. So we're going to start off by double clicking on the HKey local machine folder. Do the same thing now for the system folder. Same thing for current control set, so double click on that. Same thing for the control folder. And then locate the MUI folder right here. Now double click on it. Should be a string cache settings folder here. Just left click on that one time. If you need to take note of our file path, it's up at the top of the screen here. Each backslash is a different sub key that we've gone under to get to this point. And now over on the right side, locate a value. This is string cache generation. Go ahead and double click on it. And you want to set this value to 38B, exactly how you see it on my screen. So base should be hexadecimal, and then value data should say 38B. Go ahead and select OK. So just want to point out, if you didn't see the string cache settings folder under MUI, you just have to create it. So you right click on the MUI folder, select new, and then key, and you would name it string cache settings as you see on my screen. And then you would create a dword value over here on the right for the string cache generation by right-clicking a blank area, select new, and then select dword 32-bit value, and you would name it string cache generation. Then you would double-click on it like I showed, and you would set the value data to 38B. That's a numerical 38, and then a lowercase b, and then you would select OK. You will need to restart your computer for the change to take effect, so go ahead and close out of everything and then restart your device. And hopefully that was able to resolve your issue. If you're still having a problem, we can also attempt to open up the search menu, type in CMD, best match should come back with command prompt, right click on it, and select run as administrator. If you receive a user account control prompt, select yes. And now into this elevated command line window, go ahead and type in SFC, followed by a space / scan now. Scan now should all be one word attached to that / out front. Hit enter on your keyboard to begin the system scan. This will take a couple minutes to run for most of you guys, so just please be patient. Okay, so once that's done, go ahead and close out of here and restart your computer. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that was able to resolve your problem. And as always, thank you for watching. Do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.